Okay, let's see how this works for a single source problem where order matters.
Mark wants to purchase 3 DVDs from the video store. He can choose from 65 DVDs and is deciding the order in which to watch them.
Single source or multiple source? Well, it's 65 DVDs, and DVDs is a single thing, so it's a single source. And now we have to figure out, does order matter or does it not matter? Well, let's say our first combo was Raiders of the Lost Ark, Star Wars, and Lord of the Rings. And then we'd flip-flop the order and we'd say, okay, let's make it Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, and Raiders of the Lost Ark. Do we have a new combination? Yes, we've changed the order that he's watched them, so it's an entirely new combo. When order matters, we don't divide. We simply treat it as a multiple source problem and we multiply across. So how many options does he have for his first DVD? 65. For his second DVD, 64, because he's already used Raiders of the Lost Ark. And for his third DVD, 63. 65 times 64 times 63 is 262,080. Okay, this is the problem number 18. Debbie has a green scarf, a beige scarf, and a brown scarf, as well as 3 belts, 1 green, 1 beige, and 1 brown, and 3 blouses, 1 green, 1 beige, and 1 brown. Debbie wants to wear a green, beige, and brown outfit made up of 1 scarf, 1 belt, and 1 blouse. How many different possible outfits could she wear? Okay, this is a problem that students immediately steer away from because there's so many words and it can be so confusing. So you have to break it down bit by bit. Okay, so the first thing you need to ask yourself is this a single source or a multiple source problem? Well, she's picking from scarves and blouses and belts. So there's different categories. It's a multiple source problem. Thank God those are the easiest to deal with. So you set up your categories: scarves, belts, blouse. How many scarves does she have to choose from? Well, there's a green, a beige, and a brown, so she has 3 scarves to choose from. So you put a 3 there. Now, how many belts does she have to choose from? Careful. She can only have a green and a beige and a brown in the outfit that she's putting together. So let's say she chose a green scarf. That means the options for the belts are simply a brown belt and a beige belt. So you only have 2 options for belts. When you move to blouse, she's used a green scarf. Let's say she's used a beige belt. She only has 1 choice for a blouse, a brown blouse. 3 times 2 times 1 is 6. Now, what might be even easier for you is to just write out all your possibilities. You have the categories scarf, belt, blouse. So she could have a green scarf, a beige belt, and a brown blouse. Now keep your greens consistent for as long as possible. So our second option would be a green scarf, a brown belt, and a beige blouse. And now dealing with scarves, let's turn it into a beige scarf, green belt, brown blouse. Keep the beiges the same, a beige scarf, a brown belt, and a green blouse. And then turn it into a brown scarf, green belt, beige blouse, brown scarf, beige belt, green blouse, and you have 6 possibilities.